Let's talk to Susan in Ohio. Susan, you're with Allworth Money Matters.
Hello. Thanks
Hi.
for taking my call.
Yes, glad
Hi.
you joined us.
Okay, so I have two kids in their mid-20s who are both college graduates. They're working full-time. And I'm just trying to figure out the best advice to give them at this point for their financial future. One works in a company that has a 401k, so he's contributing to that. And he's done well already 3 years in his career, so he's saving a lot. And then the other one doesn't have a 401k. We've set up an IRA for her. Hopefully she's going to be getting a better paying job soon, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So we are just trying to, they're totally different. And so it's like, I'm sure there isn't like the same advice I should be giving both of them. But what would be the good parent thing to do?
Do they want your advice?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, we're not asking.
But so it sounds like right now, one of your kids, their career's doing well. They're making great money. Mm-hmm. They're saving well. You have no worries about their financial future. The other one,
I mean, probably not. Yeah.
The other one, you love just as much. Great person, but their career's not doing as well. They don't have opportunities to save, and they haven't been saving. They have opportunities, but they haven't been saving. And so
a little bit, yeah.
And so you've been saving, helping that child by setting some money aside for their future, right?
I mean, a little bit, right? I mean, right. I mean, we did that for both of them, and we paid for, both colleges and all of that, which, I mean, they say all the time that was the best gift you could have given us, because most of their friends have a lot of college debt. And so, we never wanted them to have to deal with that.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, well,
it's nice that they recognize it.
And are you in a position where you have substantially more assets than you may need in your lifetime?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Okay. But, no. I mean, we don't have any big chunk of money that we can pass along to them or anything like that.
So what is your question for, what are you hoping, like if you got off this call and said, man, I'm so glad I called those guys, what is you're hoping to gain?
Is there just like, this is what every, person in their mid-20s should be doing financially? What are the top three things that we should tell them?
Oh, is save 15% of their income.
Focus on your career.
Focus on your career.
Save 15% of your income. Avoid all consumer debt.
And marry well.
Okay. Yeah.
That's when she said, "Oh yeah." That's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Let's save 15% of the income and focus on the career. But Scott has 4 children. I have 4 children. Mine are all my oldest is 30 now. It's some of them want your advice, and some absolutely don't care. Right.
Right. I mean, I guess it's not that they don't care. It's just we have so much time.
Different.
And so, the idea of compound interest is like you have so much time.
This generation looks at it a little different too. I mean, there's this kind of whole movement where they these mini retirements where they'll work for 6 years and then take 4 months off, 5 months off.
Yeah.
Which I'm 58. If I would have did that, people would have looked at me like I was out of my mind. But that's it's not that common, but it's becoming more common.
So if she saves 15% and if she doesn't have a plan available through her employer, then I would put it into a Roth.
She can do it on a monthly basis.
Yes.
She can set up something just gets sucked out of her checking account.
Because I assume her income's relatively low.
Right. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's low and it's not even full time, so she's still on my benefits. So it's like 30 hours a week, and then no benefits, and then it's not super low. But, I think she's like, okay, I've got a year in now. I need to get more experience. I need to start looking for another job. But just having it like a percentage of 15%, I think is a good number because it doesn't seem outrageous.
No, and they're not used to having any money anyway. And what's her degree in?
Her degree is in graphic design.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a tough field right now because of AI.
It is a tough field. Yeah,
AI has displaced In fact, I was talking to our graphic designer a couple weeks ago, and he had done an internal video, and he asked me if I could tell what parts of it were AI, and I could not.
Yeah.
He had still shots.
It is.
He had still shots of an advisor meeting with clients, and he made the clients and the advisors interact with each other with no voice but movement by using AI. And it was an internal, and I don't know if they were real clients or not real clients, but it was internal. But anyway, different subject.
A part of this. So for you, Susan, saving and having financial security has always been important to you. It's one of your values. And
Right. I mean, and that was something my dad instilled in me.
I understand.
He grew up with, no money at all.
Do you have siblings?
But he also didn't. I do. I have 2 siblings.
And are you guys all the same financially?
I mean, they're better off than I am.
Oh, okay.
I would say I'm good. I would say one is very good. I would say one is very, very good. So, none of us are horrible. But it goes back to that marrying for money thing. So the one who's very, very good.
Okay. She married well. They married well.
Very, very well. Yes, right.
Come on.
Yes, exactly. And the other one has no kids. So wouldn't we all have a lot of money?
I mean, I have three sisters. We were all very different financially. Extremely different.
How you view money, not just your income, but how you view money.
All of it. And we had the same parent, right? And so I think, I mean, I have adult kids as well. Right? And the fun things, it's always funny. You get new parents and they're all idealistic and, we're going to raise them this way. And then they're going to turn out this.
Right.
And then when somehow the teenage years come and you realize their hopes and dreams for their life may not be your hopes and dreams for their life.
Right. Exactly. It's who they're around. Yes, exactly.
And
but the good thing is our kids don't blow money. They're very conscientious. They don't overspend. They're not into the consumer things.
Nice.
I mean, neither one of them. They hate to shop. So, I have to say, I think you need new socks, so they're not running around blowing money like crazy. They're way more conservative than I am when it comes to spending. And I don't think I'm outrageous, but they're very conservative. So that's great. But I also just don't want, in 5 years, 10 years, oh, wow, is this all I have?
Yeah.
Or I want to buy a house and I should have been planning already. And,
well, the nice thing about the Roths is it actually allows you to do that because you can pull out your principal after the Roth's been established for 5 years. So just have them do 15% of the income in Roth and develop the discipline. At this age, you just want them to develop the discipline. So.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where, there are moments with my kids, I just hey, it's your life. You've learned. I mean, they're not going to learn anything new from me.
Yeah.
They've heard it all from me. What's if they ask my opinion, I'll give it to them. Otherwise, I try to just keep my mouth shut.
You spend a lot of time thinking about this, or?
Yeah, I want good relationships with my kids.
Oh.
I have thought a lot about it, and I don't want to spend a lot of time. They don't always take it. I mean,
Well, I only give the advice if they ask.
Yeah, that's what and if I saw something really serious in their life,
yes.
I'd probably sit down and
you'd say, "Have you considered this?"
Yeah,
which is a nice way of actually giving advice.